Still in athletics, finally, determination, dedication, and discipline have been identified as the key ingredients needed to make a productive athlete who can stand the test of time with sustained level of success. Retired Nigerian track and field star Emelia Edet, in an exclusive chat with AIT Sports, said athletes must be ready to endure tough conditions and focus on their training in order to achieve results. Speaking on the secrets of a long and healthy life, not only as an athlete but as a human being, the Octogenarian also drew comparisons between today's athletes and those of a generation.
Well, for a starter, they invited junior athletes. For me, it's not anything new. AFN used to do it when I was in school. Anytime they were running the national championship, they would bring those of us that were in school who were junior athletes to come and compete with the seniors. But it faded out. So it's a good thing that they brought it back, and it's happening during in the festival itself. Sports festival initially was to to scout for young athletes. It wasn't meant for elite athletes, but everything has changed. And with the junior athletes, I hope they will do something good with those of them that they will probably see here. Because a lot of the invited juniors are doing well. So it should not end here. They should now know what program to put them on, because these are the ones that will replace the aging elite athletes that are, fading out.
Let's talk a bit about yourself. Not a lot of us know you when you were running. So, what events were you doing as an athlete? Where and what, and where did you go?
I was running 100 meters and 100 meters hurdles. I started out from Ibadan, the then western region. And after my schooling, I came to Lagos, represented Lagos State in the first sports festival that was held at the National Stadium, Surulere, Lagos. Myself, Dupe Oshikoya. Dupe, you might have heard so much about her. So those were my teammates. From then we became the elite athletes and represented Nigeria at the Olympics, Commonwealth Games. I represented Africa at the African American Championship competition, Pan-African Games in North Carolina.
Okay, looking at your time and now, is there anything you want to say in comparison to when you were the athletes back in the day and what is happening now? Any difference in terms of motivation, in terms of what the athletes are doing and what you were doing in your time?
We really were not getting any kind of incentive, so to say. We were contented with that green, white, green. We were representing our nation, and that made us very happy. But now, there's so much incentive for the athletes. For me, I would have liked a situation where this money that is given to the athletes is brought in to really train the athletes, give them the facilities they need to train with. Because we don't have infrastructures. We don't have them. Most states don't even have. Like this hurdle 6, for instance, go to states, you don't get it. But they have hurdlers there. So what do they work with? So that's what I would want to see. I don't say don't give them money when they win, but channel this money to having infrastructures. And we will be better for it.
Okay, this one, I don't know, it's a personal thing. I was told, coming to interview you. How old are you?
Is that what you were told?
That,
Is that what you were told?
that you are 81. Is it true?
I was 81 on the 6th of March.
81 years old?
Yes. So, so what were you told?
Well, 81 years old. I find it difficult to believe that you're 81.
Okay, you do the maths. I was born 6th of March, 1944, in Cross River State, to be precise. So, Bigwa town. Well, we were in the north. My mother, getting pregnant for the first time, had to go back to her mother to do the delivery so that she would be taken good care of. My dad was in the north for so many years. So,
As let us use you as somebody who would be providing recipe for healthy living. Let's leave sports. Looking at you, we've been standing here for close to 20 minutes and you have not bothered to say I'm tired at 81. So what is the secret for this?
there's no secret really, except that you need to take good care of yourself. You don't abuse your body. Because a lot of us, we drink, we smoke, we do all sorts of things that is detrimental to the body. I don't do it. I was not doing it when I was an athlete, and so I don't see why I should do it in my old age. I take good care of myself, except for when I fell down and broke my hips and had hip reconstruction. I've never gone to the hospital to lie down that I'm sick. So most of us don't really take care of ourselves. We let go. If you see my teammates, you'll be surprised. Me, I'm always shocked when I see them. I say, what's going on with you? That you stop running or doing any kind of sports does not mean that you should just let go and be waiting for death to come and take you. Me, my mother died at the age of 100. I said, me, I'm not dying at any early age. So I take care of myself and I go to the stadium Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Because I cannot now jog, I walk. I walk from my house, Bode Thomas, to the National Stadium, Surulere, and do my exercises.
That is fantastic. So let me close it here and ask you a question about where we are. How do you see the organization, the National Sports Festival, the National Sports Festival 22nd edition? The organization is in conjunction with the National Sports Commission and the Ogun State government as it is. What do you have to say as far as everything surrounding the games is concerned?
Well, I think they've really tried. They've tried their best. In situations like this, if you need to, because this is supposed to be our own Olympics, so I expected that they should bring some professionals who know what they are really they will be doing to come and help out. But I don't know whether they had them or not. But I know I think they have tried to give the little that they know. And the competition is running smoothly. We haven't really had any bad situations. Okay? So for me, I think they've done well.
And that's a bit on some of the big stories today on Sports Extra. Enjoy the rest of the package.